In Sharrow, a suburb of Sheffield, the cost of living crisis is bearing down. The Sharrow Community Forum's a haven where people can enjoy a meal for £1 or keep warm for free. And if the government's promise to cap energy bills had reassured people like Lucia, whose fuel bill is steadily rising, then its abrupt cutting back has left her dismayed.
It's not very promising, I have to say. And probably this thing about the energy bills at the beginning was the only thing that was like amongst everything else that they were planning on doing. I thought maybe this is one thing that could potentially mitigate and help slightly. All they've done is just massive U-turns on anything that they previously said they were going to deliver. It doesn't give an awful lot of faith.
Sam and Olivia Pearson have seen their bills rise like everyone else. They say the cap provided a bit of certainty during an uncertain time.
How do you feel about that big plan now being cut back massively?
Yeah, it's a concern because I don't want it to get to spring and suddenly say, well, we've helped you out over that last winter, now you're on your own. It kind of leaves you in a bit of limbo thinking, how are we going to deal with this?
How does it make you feel when you see this political chopping and changing going on?
Yeah, it doesn't make me feel very confident in the government. Yeah. Maybe we need a new government altogether.
The effect of the U-turn could prove costly. When the cap ends in April, the average household bill could soar again to £4,300. And that's worrying people like Angela Burrows.
Just before coming here, I was driving and I literally heard that decision and I was like, oh my gosh, what is going to happen now? I mean, things are bad enough now. It's confusing, it's anxiety-provoking, it kind of heightens this level of fear because people don't know what's coming next.
The Sharrow Forum is a charity trying to keep this community together. Rachel helps run it, and she's angry.
I just feel really shocked about it, if I'm honest. The idea that the government was doing something, it might not have been the perfect solution, but it felt like something. All of a sudden, to take that back is just galling. How is that supposed to make us trust anybody? You wouldn't accept that in a relationship. Why would you accept it from your government?
Sharrow is just one community struggling, not just with the cost of living, but with the changing and uncertain political landscape that's impacting on people's lives here. Nick Martin, Sky News, Sheffield.